Welcome into On the Go, and we are so fortunate today. We have with us one of our local mayors. We have Mayor Bill Gillespie, one of my favorites, and he's the mayor of Prattville. And we have so many things that we think are wonderful in our river region area, which all of you get to see, and of course our audience is most wonderful of all. But we're going to talk today, Bill, about some of the things that are going on in Prattville. Prattville is, every time I go, it's beautiful. I love your flower baskets. I love the ambiance. It's a wonderful place. And we're heading into the holidays because this is the first part of December. Yes. So what do we have going to look forward to over there?
Oh, quite a bit. I hope everybody can find time to make it over. I guess ours has already started a little bit. We had the Parade of Pumpkins, which helps, gets our season started. I guess that's sort of a little ringing of the bell or turning on the light switch of here comes our holidays. Of course, Thanksgiving is so important, but our downtown is so important. But we have so many different people coming downtown, and it's very important to our small business owners, our little shops, and all that other, and how quaint Prattville is because I guess the foresight of Daniel Pratt. But then as we move forward, I think we're really turning into a destination of Christmas time, Thanksgiving, the Parade of Pumpkins. Like I say, that was great this year. And a lot of that probably has something to do with the pandemic. We all need to be able to get outside
right.
and still be the social, connections that we have. But if you haven't made it downtown Prattville, come by because our little bridge will be lit up again. We have some new items. And I might get in trouble when I get after this taping comes out, but we are planning on having an ice skating rink this year, and we have we want everything to be family friendly, and we're trying to extend all of these little activities all the way through the month of December. And so stay and connect with us, either social media, some shape, form, or fashion, our website, or our Facebook page. But we might have something for the young at heart. Young at heart toward the end of the month of December.
Well, so there's a possibility that you might have a New Year's something that would be ending at 9 o'clock that would be family friendly and great for kids. So you have to stay tuned to what's going on over in Prattville for that one. So that's in the surprise bag.
We're working on that.
And we were talking earlier, I love the fact, like when you go downtown, one of the people that we support over there is Victoria's Boutique on Main Street, right across from Mixed Cajun Cafe.
Yes.
And I know General Cotton just loved Mixed Cajun Cafe. So we have wonderful military that really seem to enjoy Prattville and living in Prattville. You have a fairly large military community there, don't you?
Oh, most certainly. And a lot of retirees and so forth. And recently the Montgomery Chamber and Prattville Chamber had a appreciation week for our military proclamation signing and so forth. I know I see you at all those different events, but Prattville appreciate, and Montgomery does as well. The military presence and so forth are just so important. And during a couple of those moments when I was able to speak, I talked about the Uncommon Joe of Prattville, Alabama, that actually helped bring so many of the military folks here. But then also the fact that our Reverend Trent Jones was really so instrumental by a couple of retirees that got involved through our chamber to help get that economic engine to the city of Prattville. But they're also very tied with education and so many other things that are so important to a community to grow with. And I think the military has recognized that, and I think that's why we're so important. And then when we had our Veterans Day ceremony, we're honored that the Red Tails flew over Prattville during that event. So it's
wow, that's such a tremendous history.
It is, and just to hear those jets going over, that that was the sound of freedom that we so much take for granted from time to time. That hopefully that will really energize so many other folks to be engaged with the community and our military as well.
I think that's part of what I love. Prattville is like that, the small town America that does have that appreciation for the military from a patriotic, loving this country point of view. We are Americans, and this, with all of our faults, this is the best country in the world.
Oh, certainly, and we have so many folks who are trying and dying to get to our communities, to our country, and we have some other ones that we're trying to tear down what we have, and so it's very perplexing there. But we are blessed in Prattville, to have that small town feel. Everybody wants a little bit of Mayberry, but you don't want all of Mayberry because you want some of the amenities that we are become accustomed to, and I think because of the military presence in Prattville, our education has benefited from that. Most certainly our local vendors, their family, our friends, and our colleagues, and youth sports, churches, you name it. It's hard pressed to find some entity in Prattville, a board or a church group or something that military is not a part of. And but one thing we have to be very much appreciative too are the spouses and the families.
Amen.
Because they have a lot of sacrifices that sometimes we're not aware of, or we just don't think about, but they're a very big part of that as well.
Well, we thank your community, we thank Montgomery, actually we thank all of our surrounding towns in the river region for the open arms that we provide the military with. And we're going to come over to Prattville and look at all your beautiful lights over there and spend part of your Christmas in downtown Prattville. You'll enjoy it, and we guarantee it'll make it better, and it'll certainly make it merrier. And Mayor Gillespie, thank you so much. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate you coming.
Well, we appreciate you as well. So thank you.
And we'll be right back.